RaceView Network's Weekend Wrap-Up, powered by Racing Free.
Hi, I'm Jim Byers, and welcome to the Weekend Wrap-Up, RaceView Network's weekly review of quarter horse racing. We hope you had a safe and happy 4th of July. There's plenty of major racing from the holiday weekend to recap, so let's begin at Delta Downs in Vinton, Louisiana, where a certain Texas breeder had a 4th of July weekend to remember. The next to last weekend of the American Quarter Horse meeting at Delta featured a pair of rich open company races. On Saturday, the brilliant Separatist First Down topped the field as the fastest qualifier for the $138,000 Firecracker Derby. This 400-yard test saw Separatist First Down, who drew post position 4, go off at 7 to 10 odds, while the runner-up in his trial and second fastest qualifier, number 6, JP in Hot Pursuit, went off at 3 to 1.
And they're off in the Firecracker Derby. A little bobble at the start for Separatist First Down, but that one came away with the lead. On the outside, Daytona B is racing in second. To the inside, the Eagle Express trying to make up ground here. Then it's RMR Baby Doll, and back from there, BB's First Flame and JP in Hot Pursuit. But it's Separatist First Down drawing clear, and Separatist First Down wins the Firecracker Derby.
Now 11 for 16 lifetime and 4 for 6 this year. Separatist First Down leaves this field in his wake under Jorge Linares, who replaced the injured Martin Rubalcaba. Separatist First Down is a Texas-bred gelding by Separatist. Out of the First Down dash mare, she's a First Down Jess, bred by Narciso Flores. Separatist First Down earned $69,000 on Saturday to boost his career tally to more than $426,000. He's owned by Oscar Canales Ramirez in partnership with the trainer Isidro Flores. The time on Saturday of 19.434 seconds is good for a 98 speed index. The Firecracker Derby was not graded this season, although with Separatist First Down winning, it might have a number next year. Its companion over the weekend was the Grade 2 Firecracker Futurity at Delta Downs. This dash covered 350 yards. The trials were June 13th, with Quick Carter taking the fastest of 6 trials. He went off on Friday at 2 to 1 on the far outside, while the second fastest qualifier, number 8, Glimpse of Dash, was even money.
And they're off in the Firecracker Futurity. Shuffle back at the start was Cold Fired, coming away fast. Right in the middle is Cosmo Traffic going to the lead. On the inside, it's Kissing in the Wind. He's a dashing by on the far outside. Quick Carter is gaining. It's Quick Carter on the far outside. Late run by Cosmo Traffic. He's a dashing by, and he's a dashing by right to the line with Cosmo Traffic.
Toward the inside, number 2, He's a Dashin' By, gets the decision by ahead under Tammy Purcell over the 6 Cosmo Traffic. 2 for 3 lifetime, with a second in his trial for this race. He's a Dashin' By takes home the top prize of more than $139,000 for the Firecracker, which offered a total purse of $278,125. He's a Dashin' By is a Texas bred, owned by his breeder Narciso Flores, who swept the Firecracker Series this weekend by also breeding Derby winner Separatist First Down. Heath Taylor, the trainer. He's a Dashin' By goes the 350 yards in 17.373 seconds, a 94 speed index. Los Alamitos had racing day and night over the weekend, with quarter horse action on Saturday and Sunday nights following their thoroughbred cards. The quarter horse feature on Sunday night was the Grade 1 Vessel's Maturity. An excellent field qualified for this 400-yard test in 3 trials on June 15th. The fastest qualifier was 2013 Golden State Derby winner Farniente, number 4, who took his trial in his seasonal debut. The 6 to 5 favorite, though, was 2013 world champion Last to Fire with post position 5.
And away they go on the Vessel's Maturity. And the one who came flying out of the gate was Separate Interest. To the extreme outside comes Significant Heart, Farniente, and Just Being Valiant. Last to Fire struggling right now at this point, as the one coming on gamely is Farniente, full of run, now to be joined by Separate Interest, but it's going to be Farniente under a Saul Ramirez handride to win it.
He's certainly off to a great start this year. Farniente follows a trial win with a decisive score under Saul Ramirez Jr. Farniente gains a spot in December's Champion of Champions. He's a Texas-bred 4-year-old gelding by FDD Dynasty out of the Chicks Beduino mare Shahala, bred by Bilo Oaks and trained by Jose Hernandez Jr. Now 9 for 14 in his career, Farniente races for Atwood Ranches Incorporated and Vessel Stallion Farm LLC. It was the late Frank Vessel Sr., for whom the race is named, who founded Los Alamitos Racecourse. Time for the winner, 19.517 seconds, a 94 speed index. Canterbury Park in Shakopee, Minnesota carded a pair of stakes for quarter horses on Sunday, the Canterbury Park Derby, which we'll have results for later in the show, and the Mystic Lake Northlands Futurity. The Futurity had a total purse of $122,375 at a distance of 350 yards. A Utah-bred filly, Dream Girl on Fire, was the fastest qualifier, but the overwhelming favorite was number 8, Defiant Red Rooster. Fans had it right, as that Oklahoma-bred gelding by PYC Paint Your Wagon out of Dashing Mariah by First Down Dash was a powerful winner with jockey Jorge Torres. Defiant Red Rooster was bred by Bill Price and is owned by Randy Hill, Bobby Joe Hammer, and Vicky Hammer. Stacy Charette Hill is the trainer of not only Defiant Red Rooster, but also runner-up GW She's a Special Rose. Number 6, Gray Ice, finished third but was disqualified and placed last for interference. Time for the winner, 17.764 seconds, a 97 speed index.
Racing Free thanks the Quarter Horse Racing Association of Indiana for your continued support. The countdown is on to the first Racing Free Stakes races, July 26th and 27th at North Dakota Horse Park. More information on how you can join the movement for the future of racing at racingfree.com.
Coming up, a look ahead to some of the biggest events in North American quarter horse racing, including the Grade 1 Rainbow Futurity and Derby. Right now, a few more stakes results from last weekend. Delta Downs closes its 2014 quarter horse meeting this coming Saturday with its annual Louisiana Showcase Night featuring 8 stakes races for runners bred in the Pelican State. Headlining the card is the Lee Berwick Futurity with the largest purse in the track's quarter horse history, $645,000 plus. Field of 10 going postward in the Grade 1 test at 350 yards, all of whom qualified in trials on June 21st. I Am Intriguing was the fastest of those, with a time of 17.431 seconds. Also making the cut for the Berwick Futurity are the winners of the 2 divisions of the Louisiana Breeders' Futurity and Brujo Star, who took the Lassie division for fillies, and Game, who prevailed in the Colton Gelding Laddie division. Also on tap Saturday at the Vinton, Louisiana track is the restricted Grade 2 Louisiana Classic for older horses at the classic distance of 440 yards. Several Louisiana-bred standouts in this one, including Dash and Gage, who took the John Alleman Memorial in April before running second in the Val's Fortune Stakes on June 7th. The winner of the Val's Fortune was MCM Dashmaster, who also has an eye on the $36,000 winner's share in Saturday night's Classic, as does Jethro Almighty, who scored in the June 14th Louisiana Purchase Stakes. Big Timer won the Delta 550 Stakes in May before backing up to a 9th place finish in the Val's Fortune. So a good field of older Louisiana breds set to go in Saturday night's Louisiana Classic at Delta Downs. Arapahoe Park, outside of Denver, Colorado, will host the Grade 3 Rocky Mountain Futurity on Sunday. Leading the field of 10 to the post in the 350-yard test is top qualifier Stormy Red Morning. The following weekend, on July 20th, it's the second leg of Ruidoso's Triple Crown, the Grade 1 Rainbow Futurity. Trials for the $900,000 final were held over 2 days during the 4th of July weekend. Keeping his hopes alive for the Triple Crown was Kiss My Hawks, winner of the Ruidoso Futurity. Owned by Tyler Graham and Condon Mays, Kiss My Hawks was the fastest qualifier from the first set of trials, turning in a time of 19.481 seconds. Also the winner of the Sam Houston Futurity, Kiss My Hawks is now a perfect 5 for 5. Setting the fastest time on the second day of trials was Logan's Zoomin, who stopped the timer at 19.545 seconds. A much different story here. The colt, who is owned by Armando Rivera and Myra Sanchez, broke his maiden in his Rainbow Trial, which was his second lifetime start. On Saturday, July 19th, 3-year-olds go postward in the $1 million Grade 1 Rainbow Derby. And it's a good group that qualified from trials on Saturday. Most notably, Ruidoso Derby winner RockU, who had the 6th fastest qualifying time, 21.408 seconds. Owned by Reliance Ranches, the gelding has won 4 of 5 starts this year, which includes another graded tally in Remington Park's Bob Moore Memorial. His only non-winning performance of 2014 was in his trial for the Rainbow, when he finished second to this horse, top qualifier hero Don Juan, who ran the 440 yards in 21.323 seconds. A winner of 4 from 8 outings, the gelding's career best performance was a second-place finish in the Grade 1 Dash for Cash Futurity for breeder-owner Richard Scott. We'll have more on the Rainbow Derby and Futurity on next week's show. For now, it's time to wrap things up. Stick around, though. We still have a few more stakes results on the way. We're glad you've joined us this week. I'm Jim Byers. For everyone involved with the show, see you next time on RaceView Network's Weekend Wrap-Up.
RaceView Network's Weekend Wrap-Up, powered by Racing Free.